This is a building which is typical of 1840, and there's numerous similar build properties in the vicinity. This is Rock Park, close to Rock Ferry, which is further along the Mersey estuary up from Birkenhead. I wanted to just focus on the idea of how these properties were built, and this one, although dilapidated, is still in a very robust state of health. It's not dilapidated, well, it's dilapidated, but it's not collapsing. If you look on the window left side, you're able to see that the internal wall is in fact a 9-inch brick. The lintels are a plain wood lintels, and above it the bricks are laid in an arch formation, so they create integrity to the walls either side. The initial build of the property is with a 9-inch brickwork. I'm not sure the bonding of it, but I think it interlaces, so it's not cavity wall, it is a solid wall. The rooms are laid out, and the divisions between the rooms are also 9-inch brick walls. These act as a buttress to the whole of the property. So we're not looking at just exterior walls, we're looking at the internal walls giving integrity to the whole of the building. And for a building which is approaching 200 years old, as all of these are along this road, you will see there's little movement. The outside skin of the house is machine cut sandstone, and that is clad to the brickwork, which is the 9-inch frame of the property, of the building itself. The chimney itself is again part of the structure, preventing walls bowing out or falling in. Each room is in effect a duplicate upstairs and downstairs, so it very much so, and so you have also integral walls running fore and aft, back to front, on the first floor as well, sitting on the downstairs walls, although some of them may be stud work. The whole roof is held together by the outside walls, and also the chimney forms part of the holding together of the structure, the integrity. It's a very interesting build. We're able to see through the window to the rear wall, the full depth. The lintel has been introduced later, I think, to shore up something. And on the right hand window, again we can see that is forms part of the room. There was a fireplace there, and there is the front door and the vestibule. But it's very interesting, the thought, the amount of brickwork has gone in to make this very strong and integral. It's also to remember that this was lime and sand that the building was built from, not cement, and that has some degree of movement in it. So in effect, the bricks can be broken away quite easily with the lime mix. A final view of the property. I find it quite interesting that the overlap of the stonework in the centre of it doesn't seem to blend in, unless you can see by the courses, unless the part on the left has been added on, which I think may be a possibility. And as you can see, there is almost a vertical line that runs up. I'm beginning to think that that part was added on, and that this was the original build here. It certainly has symmetry when you look at. Certainly there's symmetry if you just take to the left hand side of the screen, and I think that was the original property, and I think that the chimney was the end buttress. Very nice.